Hi, so over the summer I bought 10 NYX round lipsticks, and I know I said months ago already, oh my god, it's been that long, I said months ago that I would do reviews on them once I started using them. So I bought 10, and of the 10 I've actually put 8 on, and I've worn, about half of those on a regular basis. So I'm just going to do a review on the shades that I've used and tell you what I think about them. So here goes nothing. The very first shade I bought was actually 569 Snow White. It's this deep red and let me use my arm as a palette. There we go. That's it. It's not a fire engine red. It actually looks like a shade of lipstick that Snow White would wear. Funny name, huh? That's it. It's really pretty. I think I've worn it twice. I don't know if I could really pull it off because it looks kind of too costumey for me. But it is a very sophisticated red lip. It's not bright at all. So this is Snow White. Okay. The next shade, this one I use the most often. I think it's Thalia, people pronounce it a million and one ways. It's 529. And this is Thalia. Now, if I was to have a shade of lipstick that was so close, look how much I've used of it. If I was to have a shade of lipstick that was so close to my face, to my actual lips, that I actually loved using and looks really good on me, it would be this. So, put that. A lot of the pictures, when I looked at lip swatches that other reviewers have posted on YouTube, a lot of people made it look like kind of like a drained kind of death color, but it's really nice and pinky brown. It looks really like my lips but better. There it is right there. Okay. Alright. Next shade is Ceto. So like a bronzy gold. It's actually really like iridescent and pretty sheer. Like I thought it would actually look like this on my lips. When I put it on my lips, it was more like that. Let me get closer. There it is. It's really bronze, shimmery. It's perfect for summer. It's very flattering. That's Ceto. Next shade is Tea Rose, which I wore off and on. I had mixed feelings about this shade because it looked really like, it was this kind of weird brightness. It wasn't Barbie doll bright, but it was just like, doesn't look good on me bright. And I know how some pictures make Tea Rose look like Thalia, but it is really much more pink and much brighter than Thalia. So this is Tea Rose, Ceto, Thalia, Snow White. Okay. Let's see if I can. That's a pretty good angle. The shades. It's even better. Okay. Next is another favorite of mine. I love this shade. It's Mars. When I bought it, I was afraid that it would look too much like dirt on my lips, or like someone had smeared dirt, but it's this really nice brown color. It just looks very natural and very sophisticated. It's really nice. It looks a lot like Thalia, only it's less pink. Thalia is the second from the top, and Mars is the bottom. but it's very natural, at least on me. It looks really nice. It doesn't look like dirt, so that's pleasant. That would suck. And now the 3 shades that I don't like at all. Evil Shade 1, Paris. Now I thought that this would be a nice, but you know, perfect everyday pink. It's really Barbie dolly, and it looks really horrible. Don't get me started. It just looks so bad. I wore it to my internship, and I swear it's on the bottom. So people thought, like, are you joking? Like, why are you wearing this? It made me look like a Barbie doll. It was too, you know, little girl for me. Okay. Next shade I really didn't like is Georgia, which is, you know, this pink with blue undertones, really pretty iridescent color from the outside. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't as bad as Paris. Oh my god. But it was just, it's on the bottom of this. It was just too frosty. It wasn't as subtle. It was just too, look at me. I don't know. I just didn't like it. And the last shade I didn't like was Indian Pink, which I thought would look gorgeous. It does. So pretty. But when I put it on, it's just disaster. It's orange. It looks like this bright corally pinkish orange. I don't know. It's very frosty. It has gold undertones. It's gold flecks actually. It's a gorgeous color, but it just doesn't look good on me. And can't get over it. I thought that would look good on me, and in reality, the only shades I wear are Mars, Thalia, and Ceto. The other ones I could, I guess. But I don't know. This is them again. Okay. But overall, like, some of these lipsticks have better staying power than the others, but they last a really long time, and they're very creamy. The ones that aren't so creamy are the iridescent ones, like Ceto. Like, Ceto doesn't last nearly as long as Thalia. I've gotten 5-6 hours out of Thalia without having to reapply, because it's more of a luster and not like a rich lipstick cream. It just doesn't sink in or last as long. But pretty good staying power. I'm very impressed. I won a bunch of eBay auctions. That's how I got most of these. I think they all came out to about less than $2 a pop, so it was a good deal there. Job well done. The shades that I have that I haven't worn yet are Milan and Cinnamon Sugar. Milan just looks like a darker version of Thalia. I don't know when I'm going to get around to wearing it. Maybe next week at work. So that's my opinion of the NYX round lipsticks, and if you have any questions about them, drop me a line and look on eBay for good deals, because there are vendors that sell them in bulk, mostly in 3s, 6s. You know, if you win an auction, you will get a much better deal than you will on any retail website. Okay. Have a good night, everybody.